y'all, this is Man with She's a Mad Gardener, and today I am taking my sweet little chair planter. You may have seen it at Christmas that I did a sweet little winter fairy garden in it before. And so now I've cleaned that out. Did great over the winter. Whew, it's windy. It did great over the winter, and my boss brought over a whole bunch of plants that we used recently for a luncheon. If you don't know, I work in the floral design world, so I help design floral for large scale events. And so we recently did a whole setup where the centerpieces on each of the tables were fresh spring plants. Well, they didn't take all of them home, so she brought me a whole box of extra ones. So I am going to be putting them into this sweet chair planter today. Okay, y'all, this is what she brought me. It looks like a couple varieties of kalanchoe. I don't know if these are superbells, some tulips, little baby daffodils, and so they have been sitting out of a container for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them potted up in here. I'm gonna really fill it up, make it overflowing, and see what I can come up with something that was just given to me for free.
Don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh. All I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh. I've seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have.
Okay, so since this one kind of has like a natural trailing habit, I want to put it towards the edge right here. So I'm going to push the dirt back, work it in, push the dirt back up against it. That'll be beautiful. And I think there's another one of those in here. Yep. So let's aim. What do we think? Yeah, we'll go ahead and aim for the other side. Okay, yeah, that's a good start, y'all. Let's get y'all in a little bit closer here. Okay. Do want to make sure we get this kalanchoe. Okay, this kalanchoe is a little taller, so I'm going to mark it towards the back here. A lot of pink kalanchoe, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Check that out. Now, superbells don't like a lot of water, neither does kalanchoe, so this will be good to put together. Still yet another one. I think I'm gonna work this one. No, I still think I'm gonna keep it pretty even. I'm gonna work it towards the back here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so I have a couple of little baby kalanchoes still in their little pots. It's got a yellow, so I'm gonna bring the yellow over here, add a little pop. Actually, I might put it right here. Add a little pop color. We got a little bit of a darker pink one. Work that in. All these feel a little limp because I think they've been out of water for a while. But I should be able to come up with something beautiful. Okay, so there's some sets of tulips that I'm going to work into the design. I want to plant them pretty far down. Some of them have bloomed and some of them have not. Yeah, look at this one. It's bloomed. bloomed, but it still has little ones coming up. I can even, I don't know if I'm going to pry those apart. Let's keep them for now. Stand up. Step around. Still got some sweet daffodils. Little tiny daffodils. They're super sweet. And y'all, I'm really cramming this full. I don't really know how long this is actually going to quote unquote last, since these have already been used for a display at an event. But I thought I might as well get at least a couple of weeks enjoyment out of them instead of them just going to waste, which happens a lot in the event world. It's kind of use them and lose them. A lot of florists won't reuse stuff just because if something goes wrong and the flower doesn't make it from that last event, well then they're liable. You have to order your floral so far ahead of time that if you decide you're going to risk it and reuse something and it doesn't work out, well then you can't go back and order floral at that point in time. There's just a lot involved. And so we are not a particular florist or event designers that will repurpose that type of stuff. Tucking some sphagnum moss down into some areas. Because it's super pretty. Oh, this is beautiful. I wasn't so sure about the pink and the red, but I actually think it works. Y'all, what do you think? Okay, I think I'm gonna tuck in gonna tuck in some moss in a few places just to clean it up. All right, so I just got some moss that I use for indoor plants sometimes. Just wanna soften it up in a few places. Make sure I'm keeping it real whimsical and kind of fun and unique. Kind of fills in some of those dark places. The moss won't hurt the plants. It'll retain some of the moisture. This design doesn't have to be overly watered because the kalanchoe don't like a ton of water. Neither do these superbells. But I think I'm gonna let this perk up overnight and then photograph it for you guys in the morning so you can see how it turned out. I kind of want to, y'all think, what if I wove some of this around the chair and kind of worked it towards the back? That's kind of fun. Look at that. Yeah, super pretty.
I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about
Hope you guys enjoyed this sweet chair transformation. As always, she's a mad gardener or decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.
of all the magic places